Good morning. It's Monday the 25th, and I wanted to do a walkthrough on the project. We've been able to close in most of our conduit lines and getting closer to the final grade, which allows us to see it a little more clearly. If you'll remember, this area had basically a 6-foot sidewalk with a small sitting area by the fireplace. We wanted to open up the area both under the trees, again protecting those trees, but we wanted more room for people to enjoy. To do this, we had to make some adjustments. Our landscaping by the water was very thick and tall, blocking views. This new layout will allow us to take advantage of our great water features and add additional seating as we go in. We have made some filtration improvements on the water features and will be repainting the bottoms before the end of the project. A new bridge will be installed across the crossway, moving over into the area with more of the dining type tables. The round feature you see up here in the center is going to be both the base for one of our poles. We're going to have the festoon lighting through here, but it's also going to be a planter for annual colors that we wanted to bring into the village core. There will be additional seating areas up against the Sonoran, and as we move back into our main new dining area, you'll see that it's a much flatter surface. There's a room for tables to be set up and not have the slopes that we had before, so it's much more usable. As we make our way through the new dining area, if you'll remember, this area had, we tried to put tables, but it was very tight, not a lot of room to move through, so we'll be able to expand those out a bit. And as we move up into the palm court area, you really start to see how this area will shape up. The white lines that you see are our forms for concrete. The circles around the trees are to protect those trees. We ran into a problem last week on our concrete pour on these main walkways coming in, so we stopped them very quickly. We got the general contractor out on site to look at how the subcontractor was finishing the concrete, and they agreed with us that that was not acceptable. That is why that early concrete was taken out at no additional cost to Sun City Grand, and we're going to make sure it goes in right before we move ahead. We did lose a couple of days fixing this problem, but we were ahead of schedule, and we do not feel this will impact our opening date. You can see from the white forms that of the curves, the curve in the back just matches the curve of the original circle down in the center. All of that area will be available for multi-use, tables, dancing, all of those areas. As we move over towards the back of the cafe, this area just outside of those two double doors were mainly gravel. There was about it was basically a fire exit, and really wasn't a usable area that we hit. There was about a 3-foot stoop off of there, but all of this will be a nice concreted area with tables, with umbrellas, and really tie that nice little shaded area together for us. And a lot of people, again, looking for space. We have music out there. You want to be able to get different distances from that. Again, with our grades getting near where they're going to be, you can really start getting a feel of what the area is going to be like. And I just want to keep everyone updated. We can't wait to get everybody out here and start having some events.